A submarine is supposed to be an unsinkable metal war machine. However, this was not the case for the 49 crew members, 1 commander, and 3 weapons specialists who were on board when the KRI Nanggala went missing on the 21st of April, 2021. This incident was one of the worst naval disasters in recent times and the worst ever recorded in Indonesian history. Indonesia, being an archipelago with over 18,000 islands, has a vast territorial water area. The KRI Nanggala 402, a German-made submarine, was one of the country's pride and joys. The submarine was commissioned in 1981 and underwent a 2-year renovation in South Korea in 2012. The KRI Nanggala was expected to serve the Indonesian Navy until 2029. The submarine was named after Nanggala, a powerful divine short spear or a Hindu god. Legend states that the spear is capable of melting mountains and splitting oceans. On the 20th of April, the submarine was participating in a live torpedo exercise. It was expected to return to the surface after firing a torpedo but failed to do so. The Chief Air Marshal at the time, called Commander Hadi of the Indonesian Armed Forces, reported that the Nanggala was believed to have disappeared in waters about 95 kilometers north of Bali, but there was no signs of the submarine or its 53 crew members. Indonesia's military and international partners, including Australia, India, Malaysia, and Singapore, joined forces in the search and rescue operations. The Indonesian Navy initially reported that the submarine had sunk to a depth of 850 meters, or 2,800 feet, which was beyond its maximum diving limit. The Navy also reported that it had found an oil spill near the last known location of the KRI Nanggala, indicating that the submarine had sunk. The search and rescue operation was hampered by the harsh underwater condition, with high waves and strong currents making it difficult for divers and search vessels. On the 25th of April 2021, the Indonesian Navy confirmed that the KRI Nanggala had sunk and that all 53 crew members were dead. The Singapore Navy first made visual contact with the wreck and determined that the submarine had split into 3 parts. Underwater scans identified parts of the submarine, including the rudder, diving plane, anchor, and external parts of the pressure hull, as well as items such as an Mk-11 submarine escape suit. An investigation was later launched to determine the cause of the disaster. The Indonesian Navy stated that the submarine's electrical system had failed, causing the submarine to lose power and sink. The Navy also reported that the submarine's emergency oxygen supply had run out, leading to the crew's death. However, the Indonesian Navy's findings were met with skepticism by experts who pointed out that the cause of the disaster was unlikely to be a simple electrical failure. Further investigations revealed that the submarine's last communication indicated that it was experiencing a power blackout and was trying to carry out an emergency blow to surface. This suggested that the submarine may have suffered an internal malfunction, causing it to sink rapidly. Commander Lieutenant Colonel Harry Octavian, who died in the incident, had voiced his frustration with the maintenance status of the submarine. He claimed that the workmanship, quality, and maintenance services performed by the state-owned shipyard PT PAL Indonesia was unsatisfactory. The sub wasn't also having its regular maintenance despite having to regularly undergo checkups every 6 years. In conclusion, the 2021 Indonesian submarine disaster was a tragic loss for the Indonesian Navy and the family of the crew members. The disaster highlighted the importance of ensuring the safety and reliability of military equipment, especially in the face of rising global tensions in the modern day. It also emphasized the need for a comprehensive investigation to determine the cause of such disasters and to prevent them from happening again in the future.